Once upon a time, there lived an old couple in an old wooden hut by the sea. The old man went fishing every day while his wife washed clothes at home. One day, after a whole day's hard work, the fisherman had only caught one little fish. He was very disappointed. Unexpectedly, the fish opened her mouth and began to talk. "Please, old man, let me go." The fisherman was astonished to hear a fish speak. He thought to himself, "I could never bring myself to kill such a wonderful fish." So he let her go. Before leaving, the fish said to the fisherman, "Thank you so much. Please let me know if you need anything. I will give you whatever you desire." The fisherman didn't ask for anything. He went back home quickly and told his wife about the strange thing that had happened to him on the shore. His wife was furious with him for not making a wish. She said, "Why don't you go and ask her for a new wooden washtub since ours is broken?" When the fisherman returned home, he saw a new washtub. His wife was not satisfied and said, "You are such a fool. Go back to the fish and ask for a new house." The fisherman went back to the sea and told the fish, "My wife wants a new house." The fish promised to grant his wish. When the fisherman returned, he saw a nice new brick house was standing where their old wooden hut used to be. Now, the fisherman's wife shouted even louder, "You are such a fool! Go back to the fish and tell her I want to live in a big castle and become a noble woman." The fisherman went to the sea and said to the fish, "My wife wants to be a noble woman and live in a big castle. I will grant her wish." The fish replied. Now, the old woman had servants and was wearing beautiful clothes. She bossed the fisherman around, ordering him to do whatever she wanted. Soon, the old woman was discontented again and wanted to be a queen. The fisherman went to see the fish and told her what his wife wanted now. The fish comforted him and told him to go home. When the fisherman arrived, he found a great palace, inside which his wife was seated on a throne. A few weeks later, the queen ordered the fisherman, "Go and tell the fish that I want to be empress of land and sea." The fisherman was so terrified of his wife that he did not dare to disobey her. He had to go back to the sea. The fisherman struggled wearily back to the seashore and called out to the fish. He said timidly, "My wife wants to be empress of land and sea." This time the fish did not reply, but turned and swam away out to the sea. After that, everything went back to the way it was. Every day, the fisherman went fishing, and his wife washed clothes in the broken wooden washtub.
Created using Powtoon.